Good morning, Ashes to Rubies family. Live and direct from the headquarters,
Such a weirdo.
where we talk about life and recovery and a little bit more.
A little bit.
Welcome to this Thursday morning where we're
You are a
within
problem solver.
solving problems.
Really,
Yeah,
that's a great way to start a Thursday. Solving internet problems.
internet problems are
Well done.
a tricky issue.
Well done.
It was actually browser history issues, not in a bad way, but just things build up and you just have to clear your cache. Get your cache out of there. Yeah. What is the worst thing you bought online recently?
The worst thing I bought.
And you can't even ask me this question, but go ahead.
Because I don't even know.
I'm banned from buying things online because I'm so bad at it.
Like, I did I did a Shein order and didn't really like anything.
Shein. Is Shein the Asian version of clothing of Amazon? Isn't it?
I think Amazon's all made in China also, but
yeah, but this is the Asian clothing section of the internet online market, and they dominate it.
All the girls know what it is.
All the girls know what it is,
and they know.
And so, what was the worst thing that you've bought recently on there?
Ew, socks. They were like thin and I don't know, weird.
What about the jacket, the white jacket?
I like that.
You love that jacket. Okay, how about? So I can't even participate in this because I am banned from buying things online. Not because I'm bad at buying things online, but I always get mess up. I always buy the wrong thing, or I buy 10 of them, or like I buy the one with shipping. Like I am banned from buying online.
You don't have access to the Amazon account.
So everything I need to buy, I put to you.
You just send me a request.
A request. So thank you very much for that service.
Personal shopper.
I have my personal shopper. No, but you see the details. I'm not a detail person. So you see the details. I've bought stuff and it says you won't receive this for 18 decades. Like I don't see those little things. I'm like, that's the thing I need. And I get scammed online, except eBay. I've done well on eBay.
I didn't order the shower curtain hangers, Karen. They just arrived for no reason.
Things arrive at our house.
They weren't even in my order history.
They're probably mine.
No, they're not. You don't have order history.
No, I do. I have my own stuff, Like I'm not that enmeshed with your
name.
Okay.
Actually, they came in the church's name.
Oh, Union City Church.
But there was no order.
You need shower hangers. October the 27th. We are talking about the benefits of living the new life. So this is one of the benefits.
Okay.
I can help other alcoholics. I can help other people with a line of transmission that me and them have. Okay. So in your words, I can help other excitaholics. Al-Anons.
Yeah.
I am of some use in the world. I can't do online shopping, but I can do other things. I have a purpose in my life. I am worth something at last. My life has a direction and a meaning. All that feeling of futility is gone. I can do something worthwhile. God has given me a new lease on life so that I can help my fellow suffering alcoholic, addict, codependent, fill in the blank. He has let me live through all the hazards of my alcoholic life to bring me at last to a place of real usefulness in the world. He has let me live for this. This is my opportunity and my destiny. I am worth something! ! I will give as much of my life as I can to benefit others. Will I give my life? Give as much of my life as I can benefit the fellowship or the others or God. Meditation of the day. Each of us have our own battles to win. The battle between the material view of life and the spiritual view. Something must guide our lives. Will it be wealth, pride, selfishness, greed, or will it be faith, honesty, purity, unselfishness, love, and service? ? Each person has their choice. We can choose God, good or evil. We cannot choose both. We are going to keep Are we going to keep striving until we win the battle? If we win the victory, we can believe that even God in his heaven will rejoice. Da-da-da-da-da. I pray that I may choose the good and resist evil. I pray that I will not be a loser in the battle for righteousness. Amen. I think I was talking to a friend and they were like, man, the kids can be hard to deal with. But there was a point in my life where no one would let me look after kids.
I remember
like
you saying
there was no way that anyone would let me even borrow their car or come over to their home. And now I'm invited for dinner, and now I got to babysit these kids, and now I get to look after my own kids on my own. And I think one of the driving forces in every human's heart is, what's the point? What's my purpose? What's the point of all of this? And I think we can live blindly and just robotically live in the pattern of the world and do your job and I think I got to that point where I had a relationship with God in my recovery, where I was driving back into heavy equipment, and I'm driving this truck, and all of a sudden I'm like, this feels like a jail cell. Why am I in there? There's got to be more to this. Like I need more in my life than what's happening, and I'm living out of my own resume. And I'm like, I just like, what's the point? And so I just took time. For me, I took time to understand what my point was. And so the point was to be of maximum service to God and to others. And so that's all I've done for the last 15 years. Try not to get in the way of that. But I feel today I have purpose and meaning in my life, where before, for me anyway, just earning a paycheck wasn't what my heart wanted to do.
I think though that so it says, if we win the victory, we can believe that even God in his heaven will rejoice. And I think that I know for me, I can get stuck in like this feeling of like, I have to be a certain way before God is going to love me or be happy with me. And I don't think that that's true.
That is not true. And we have come to believe that God actually isn't out there in the heavens. The temple is here. And so God rejoices. And that's what fuels me to keep doing what I'm doing. And if you've ever had the joy of walking somebody through a process to have a relationship with God, that's the most exciting thing. Like when there's some people that are like, okay, you're like, you don't want this. And then there's some people that are just like, oh, and like the lights are coming on, and it's like, I'm not even really doing anything. I'm just guiding them through LifeLab, or guiding them through their resentments, or like they're seeing what they need to see that's blocking them from a relationship with God. And that's really freaking exciting to see somebody's lights come on. You're like, and you feel so important. And I'm like,
but it's really like not about me.
Sometimes I'm just like, I'm like, I have a couple, I go through some inventory, and I don't tell you about it, but I come to you and I'm like, oh, and I don't even know what to say right now. And I'm like, it's not the coffee speaking, it's the Spirit of God's love to see people's lights come on, and for their hearts to be redirected and filled with peace and realization that they are separated from God. That's really cool to be a witness of.
Do you want to pray that prayer again?
I'm going to pray this prayer for everybody. I pray that I may choose the good and resist the evil. I pray that I will not be a loser in the battle of righteousness. It's an interesting prayer. I can break that down a little bit. We cease fighting everything and everyone is a promise of the spiritual life, and having God run your life for you. All right. Keep the peace, be of good behavior, and we will see you Saturday.
Will
see you Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah. 8R,
Well,
3 o'clock,
not in
Putin.
here.
We got Putin. We got Putin truck, 81 Ariga Drive. We got Tattoo Flash event. We got 8R show coming at 7:30. So Saturday, come if you're in the Ottawa region. If you're in Ontario, if you're in Canada, yeah,
Okay.
feel free to make the trek. People travel
Okay.
for way worse things.
Okay.
We will see you Saturday, 3 p.m. Bye.